Hi! Welcome back to our lesson. So for the continuation of our previous lesson, we are going to derive the formula for the summation of I squared from I equals 1 to n using the telescoping sum with f of I is equal to I cube. So, muna ni siya, no? Nakabutang na din ang ato ang telescoping sum. So, it will look like this. The summation of I cube minus the quantity of I minus 1 cube is equal to n cube minus 0 cube equals n cube. So, dinhi agi pangitaan siya og paagi or yes to use the f of I pero ang result niya is the same lang gihapon. Okay, so we have the first equation nga nag-equal siya to n cube. While the second equation, we will utilize the expansion of the I minus 1 cube. So, mo ni siya ang iyahang result, the summation of I cube minus I cube plus 3I squared minus 3I plus 1. And then applying the property of the sigma notation. So, we have this one. Okay, followed by this. So, after maka-obtain na taan ni nga formula, we will equate this one to n cube. So, ato na din siyang i-equate din sa n cube. And, para mawala ang ihang 2 diri nga denominator, ato na siyang i-multiply tanan og 2. So, the result is 6 times the quantity of I squared minus this term. And then, ato na din siyang i-simplify. So, gamit lang din nato ang concept diri ang factoring and grouping and so on. So, since 6, napaman 6 dire, niya atong gipangita kay summation of I squared naman. So, divide na to na siya sa tanan of 6. So, there you have this, the formula of the summation of I squared from 1 to n. So, mani ang formula nga atong gamitan. So, remember that one. So, wala lang kayo na kung gi-explain further kay we will have still lot of discussion to be done. So, let's proceed immediately to the example. Evaluate the following sum. So, we have the first, second, and third summations. So, let us discuss them one by one. So, unsaon na to pag evaluate sa summation of 4i plus 2 from I equals 1 to 150. So, using the properties of the sigma notation, okay, so atong buwagon si 4i ug si 2. Sunod, okay, if you can remember, one of the properties sa sigma notation nga basta constant ang given, tapos sa 1 ka magsugod, we will just immediately multiply 150 and 2. Tama? So, mo na siya. And then si 4, which is constant, ato na siyang gipagawas daan. So, unsaon na po nato ni pag-evaluate? So, we have the summation of I. Kani ang formula nga gamiton. So, therefore, applyan nato ni siya ani nga formula. So, we have 4 times this one plus 300. So, gi-apply lang nato no. And our n is 150. And n is 150 plus 1. So, there you have it. So, simplify further. The summation of 4i plus 2 from I equals 1 to 150 equals 45,600. So, easy lang siya if you know the properties of the sigma notation. Okay? So, let's proceed to our second example. The summation of I times the quantity of I minus 5 from I equals 1 to 120. Okay. So, first thing is the same as evaluating algebraic expressions. We will simplify first, or we will just ato pa siyang i-expand. So, i-multiply sa natuuna si I squared. So, mahimo siyang summation of I squared minus 5i. Dapat na ani siya this one. It means included si 5i sa summation. So, atong gihapong i-distribute si summation. So, we have the summation of I squared from I equals 1 to 120 minus 5 times summation of I from 1 to 120. So, we have here I squared and I. So, magamit na nato karon ang atong gi-derive ganina nga formula. So, kung ingang summation of I, we have the formula n times the quantity of n plus 1 all over 2 kung maingon po ta og summation of I squared na ako tay formula nga naa diri. So ato siyang i-apply, we will just substitute. So we have 120, then 120 plus 1, then since this is 2n, so 240 plus 1 all over 6 minus 5 times the quantity of n niya, n plus 1. So we have 120 times 120 plus 1 all over 2. So ito lang siyang i-simplify. So this is our result now. So the summation of I times I minus 5 from 1 to 120 is equal to 546,920. Okay, so easy lang siya, no, if naagid siya yung property. And be careful also with the sign and whatsoever and other things. Wala na may ingon si ma'am. Okay, let's proceed to our third example. The summation of the quantity of 2i minus 1 times the quantity of 2i plus 1. The same, lagi hapon itong buhaton, ato siyang i-multiply. So, ang result, 4i squared minus 1. So, this is the difference of two squares. Okay, so, the same process, atong ibuwag si 4i squared o si 1, and then we factor out 4. And take note of the properties. Magamit nato itong properties about the constant and about the formula katong i squared. So, guided na ta sa atong formula na gamiton. So, we have this one. And there you have it. The result is 171,650. So, asa din ni magamit, ma'am, kaning sigma notation? Actually, kung wala lang yun ta nag-COVID and then we will follow the regular learning competencies in pre-calculus, the discussion about sigma notation will lead us to the principle of mathematical induction. But sad to say, dili ninyo ma-meet karon si principle of mathematical induction. Maybe in your college na ninyo ma-encounter, but this discussion about sigma notation will lead you to the principle of mathematical induction nga related ra pud siya kamay. Related ra pud siya. So, I hope that you understood the lesson and the topic that I discussed. So, I hope that I answered also some of your questions in mind. If not, then let's try another. So, for this, I want you to pause the video for you to solve and compute. The answers can be found at the end of the video. I will not explain it anymore. I will just show it to you. So, we have the first one. Okay, expand each summation and simplify if possible. So, we have the first given, the summation of 2 minus 3k from negative, I'm sorry, this is not negative 1. I think this is just 1. Okay, 1 lang ni siya. From 1 to 3. And we have the second example, the summation of a sub n plus 1 minus a sub n from 1 to 3. Okay, you can pause the video or you may copy first the given and then you can solve. Second, evaluate each summation by using the properties of sigma notation. Okay, so you have the given there. Okay, pwede ninyo i-post or pwede rin po ninyo i-copy. Then you will check your answer here. So these are the answers. I'm sorry, correct ditong ganina nga given nga. K is equal to negative 1. I want to go back there, but it's too late. Okay, correct siya negative. I'm sorry. I will not try to record this one again because this is my 5th or 6th take in recording. Taas na kaayo. Mahapit na mahurot ang laway. Okay, we have here the answer. Kung wala na substance answer, you can chat or you can send me a question. You can ask me a question personally. Or you will comment down below in our video. Okay, and the answer for the second batch is this one. So, kanin din it sounds, I didn't mean ako explain, no? Pero ako na explain. Since naka-radical man siya, we will just rationalize. Then you will apply the telescoping sum. No? Ni-satisfy mong good siya sa iyang kato sa telescoping sum, bitaw. No? Ma-apply na to siya. So, that's all. I hope nga naka-correct mo sa correct answer. If na ay mga kalibugan, you can ask me also. So if you have some comments, questions, and suggestions, you may comment down below. Please don't be harsh to me, by the way. I hope that you learned something during the first quarter in pre-calculus, and I'm looking forward to our lessons for the second quarter in January. So you have a long way to go. You can relax this entire December, and I hope that you are okay. So stay healthy, everyone. Thank you for listening, and adios. Bye. Bye.